a guitar when I was like 15, some $20 guitar from fucking Cons, dude. It was like a nylon string. But yeah, I learned how to play guitar on that, and then played my first show when I was 14. Borrowed my friend's guitar and shit. He had a Gibson, so I was just fucking set. And then I just fucking never stopped playing shows. I was in a bunch of bands. I started a metal band first, so I was like a screamer of a metal band, right? It was pop first, then we went metal, and then from metal I went into another pop band, shuffled around a little bit, and then I finally stuck with this other band called Not So Lucky. I was with Not So Lucky for like 5 years. We did a bunch. I mean, we played a bunch of festivals, tons of shows in San Antonio. Honestly, most of the people I know in LA I met when I was like 15, 16 years old. So like when I moved out here, I was like, dude, all my friends live out here, this is sick. But it was like all the people I grew up playing music with and stuff. Band broke up in like 2013. And then back then we were like rolling on Twitter. My old Twitter got hacked. So like Twitter gets hacked, band breaks up. I get into a car accident. I get hit by a car at school, like walking to class, like all these things happen like within a week. And I'm like, dude, you know what? I've always wanted to go to California. I've always said I want to move to LA and shit. Let me go out there, let me record a song. So I find this dude on YouTube cover artist, and I was doing covers and shit back then too. So I drive out here with my boy Mitchell. We're here for like a week staying with Reed. And then, so I record this song called All Over Again with this dude Travis. He's dope, Travis Atreo, amazing artist also. We cut the song, I come back to Texas, and I'm like, yo, my lease is up in like a couple months, dude, and I'm out, I'm gone, I'm moving, there's nothing left for me in this city, like the band broke up, I'm not gonna stay here and just like be stuck, you know? So I packed up, I moved to LA 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago in 2015, and then car got repoed first year, almost got evicted out of 2 apartments, worked 2 jobs. There was a couple months I spent like almost $2,000 on rent, just by myself, and I was sharing a room, so that shit sucked. Stayed on the floor in downtown with Reed and my boy Mitchell for like a year. Moved to NoHo. The whole time going to like shows, going to emo night, shit like that. Just bumping into friends and stuff, and then just hanging out, doing the whole thing. I didn't really talk about music for a little bit because I was like, I don't have money to record, so I'm not gonna tell people that I'm an artist. So I was just like, oh yeah, like I'm learning how to record, whatever, and I just kind of left it at that. I spent most of my time just trying to make friends because I was like, dude, I packed up my whole life. I don't have any family in California, so I was like, let me just make some homies. Luckily had some homies already, so did that and just kept making music, learned how to record. Then I was interning like at a job with this producer. His name is Brian Morgan. He did SWV back in the day, early 90s R&B and stuff. Real dope dude, I learned a bunch from him. And then yeah, just been doing that. Been releasing stuff slowly but surely. I got a bunch of new stuff coming out, like 3 singles, and then just gonna kind of go from there. But yeah, I've been doing music literally my whole life. It's probably the only thing I know how to do. I play instruments too. I started on trumpet, so like I don't use any samples in any production. I play everything just because I'm like crazy like that. I have to be able to play everything so I can move stuff exactly the way I want to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much me.